The newest Senior Star Living Community, or I should say Senior Living Community by Senior Star, opened its doors just a couple of months ago. Harrison on 5th offers all the things its residents need and plenty of things they will love. We have Niniana Oehler, the executive director for this unique community, joining me now in this sponsored segment. Good to have you with us.
Thank you so much for having me, Robin.
And now I want to learn a little about you. I want to learn about, why you chose to come here and come to Harrison on 5th.
So I'm originally from Germany and started my healthcare journey volunteering in a refugee camp when I was just about 16. So all through my life, I've worked in healthcare, whether it was in a clinical function, through social services, and then leadership. And I was looking for a company that does things through love. I feel like at Harrison on 5th and at Senior Star, we really do for each other with love. It's not just words on a wall, it's not just a vision, it's who we are every single day. So I think for Columbus, Columbus is very rooted in heritage, but built on heart. People are very passionate here, and we share in that passion. So Harrison on 5th, being located in the center of Columbus, makes perfect sense and was just the perfect landing space for me to not only spread my wings and share my personal mission and my personal values, but really become a part of something so much bigger and enriching our seniors' lives around us.
And we've talked over the years with, plenty of the folks from Senior Star and the associates. When you talk about that associate, kind of driven passion exists, and you've gotten awards for it. I mean, it is very clearly abundant when you walk through any of your communities.
It is so unique. I mean, the culture is unlike anything I've ever seen in healthcare. And I've worked in skilled nursing and I've worked in assisted living, but Senior Star has a way of really embracing everybody's unique needs and what everybody else is passionate about, and then combining it into what we offer. So through our new innovations, through research that we've conducted, and through third parties, we're always eager to grow in order to be the best in the industry.
And Harrison on 5th, as I mentioned, the newest community, and it is very unique. It is very different. It is not your typical kind of senior living community. It's the hustle and bustle of 5th, right? I mean, it's in a different place. But talk about what we're kind of seeing. We're seeing some of the elements, because I was able to visit there a couple months ago, but what it brings to the area.
Absolutely. So what I mentioned earlier about being mindful of what everybody else is passionate about, we take those pieces and we combine them into everything that we do at Harrison on 5th. So some people are very interested in making the right financial decisions. So at Harrison on 5th, we heard that, and instead of being a buy-in community where you have to offer a lot of money up front, we're a rental community, which sets us apart and again just validates what we're seeing from those that matter the most, who are our seniors.
Yes.
But even beyond that, I mean, our community, you've been there.
It's beautiful, yeah.
The spaces we have are incredible. And what we're trying to offer is truly something for any sort of interest. So whether it's food that people are interested in, we have a wonderful chef and a signature dining program that is out of this world. People might be very passionate about their car and safe travel choices. Since we are so close to so many amenities in Columbus, our covered parking garage was a huge perk that people are really taking advantage of. Of course, I can't sit here and talk about all the spaces and not the people that we have. So our care team is one of a kind. Whether in memory care or assisted living, or even in our independent living, our associates really make the difference at Harrison on 5th through everything they do.
So then I'm going to ask you, after a couple of months and you've had some people living there, what's the reaction been like then? What are you hearing from these residents and their families? Because the families sometimes are the hardest critics, right? They're the hardest to please and say, I want my loved one to have everything and more.
You know, absolutely. I think for the family specifically, communication has been tremendous. How our associates are communicating with our family members, that it's not just a stranger coming into the community visiting their parent, but they become part of our family just like we're a part of our residents' families now.
Yeah.
So that I really would say we stand out with our communication. What I've heard from the residents specifically, since they're the ones living and enjoying our community, is our programs. We have a bus that we can take our residents on outings and different little journeys with. And then also, I think, the care through our associates. And I've also heard some fantastic things about the food, which I can second. Because any chance I get, I try to eat there as well.
And that says a lot. And I know that you always say that you are bringing home with you. So this is truly a place where you can embrace all the things you love and bring home with you to this new community. So I want to thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.